Hey YouTube fam, welcome back to another video. If you're new here, my name is Destiny, and today we are doing a summer morning routine. So typically we'll be up by like 7 a.m. me and my 3 and 5-year-old. The older kids during the summer break tend to sleep in a little longer because they stay up a little longer, so they probably won't be up until about like 9, sometimes 10 o'clock. So just jumping right in, I am starting off by making my bed. Making my bed every morning just helps my room look less messy, if that makes sense. It just makes a better start for my day. So I get myself ready first before my kiddos. That way I just get a little bit of time to myself in the morning. I'll just, have a little bit of time to collect my thoughts and just gather myself and get prepared for the day ahead. Mama definitely needs time to collect her thoughts in the morning because I am not a morning person, y'all. I am just not a morning person. And having kids humbled me so much because, having kids, you are kind of forced to, especially when they're newborns, like be just up all hours of the morning or hours of the night. And so just becoming a mom, I just had to pretty much be forced to become more of a morning person. So yeah, mama definitely has to collect herself in the morning first before I do anything else. So I like to just get myself ready first so that way I can have this time to myself to just, like I said, just collect my thoughts in the morning and just wake myself up fully. So I'm just doing all of the basic, hygiene. I'm cleansing my face with I don't know how to say it. I think it's CeraVe or CeraVe, however you say it, facial cleanser. And I have very sensitive skin, especially on my face. So I've been using this cleanser for years and it works perfectly fine. I don't do nothing fancy. I just wet my face and then I just use my hands to just rub it all over. And then I use some water to wipe it off as well as my washcloth. And like I said, I don't do nothing fancy when it comes to my skincare. I'm very simple. I just do a facial cleanser and then I also use their daily moisturizing lotion. And that's pretty much it. Unless I'm going outside or something, I will put on some sunscreen. But since I was going to be inside all day, I didn't do the sunscreen. I just skipped that part. It was looking gloomy outside anyway, so it was bound to rain, y'all. So I just skipped the sunscreen for the day. But yeah, that's typically what I'll do. Facial cleanser, moisturizer, sunscreen if I'm going out. But if I'm in the house, I'll just keep it simple. But now I'm getting my little ones together, just gonna wash their face and then they're gonna brush their teeth. For breakfast this morning, my 3-year-old wants some oatmeal, so I'm going to make him some of that. And then my 5-year-old is a cereal boy. For the most part, for the mornings, they tend to stick to like the same stuff. So my 3-year-old always tends to stick to like his oatmeal, and then my 5-year-old loves his cereal, y'all. But I'm just going to quickly make their breakfast, and then they're going to have a banana with their breakfast as well. Fun fact about me, I am not really a big breakfast person, and I think that stems from me not really being that much of a morning person. I've always been that way. So I tend to keep my breakfasts pretty light. I don't really care for breakfast all too much, but I'm also just going to have myself some oatmeal as well. I just cut up them some banana. My kids love banana. I do as well. I have never been much of a big coffee person. I've always been more on tea. But lately, since I'm going into my 30s, y'all, I have been drinking more coffee in the mornings. Don't get me wrong, I still love my tea, but that coffee just gives mama that extra boost that I be needing. So I'm going to make me a quick cup. And I don't do nothing fancy. I just pop one of the Starbucks vanilla coffee pods into the Keurig. And then I just throw me in some French vanilla creamer and then about a couple tablespoons of sugar, and that's pretty much it. I just keep it really simple. my breakfast. I just did some oatmeal and I'm gonna have a banana as well. Don't mind the time on the microwave, y'all. The power went out the other night and I didn't adjust the times yet, so I have to get that done. So it was around about 9:30-ish when my older kids were getting up. Here's my son Noel. He wanted some waffles with some butter, so that's what he had. He also had a banana.
Everything seems so good. I guess I can't help myself.
After breakfast, the kids did want to do some coloring, so that's what they did. And my oldest kid, you'll see him in a minute here, he wanted to do some drawing. He also had waffles with butter. Here is my 9-year-old. This is my oldest. His name is Zayden, and he was just doing some drawing. My kid loves to draw. So I'm just getting the air fryer preheated. That's a good tip that I have, is always preheat your air fryer before you cook in it, because it just makes the cooking process way more smoother and way more faster. This is what the kids wanted for lunch. They wanted some of these chicken nuggets, and then they have some of these checker fries. And I'm gonna have me some cheese pizza for lunch.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So how many balloons is it?
6.
Good job. Okay, go ahead and write it in there. Good job. Yay. Keep going. And let's check to see what you done, Noel. Oh, good job. Okay. So you did addition. Okay, buddy, looking good. Okay, let me check over. Okay. You did good. Good job, Noel. All right, good job. Have my oldest here say hi, Zayden.
Hi.
Okay, and you are doing, what are you doing?
Division practice.
Division. Oh, so you're doing your division. Okay. 36 divided by 4. We have 9. Okay, good job. 16 divided by 2. 8. 18 divided by 3. 6. Okay, buddy. We're looking good so far. Good job, Zay. Okay, y'all, so as you just saw, the kiddos were working on some of their learning activities. Excuse the noise in the background. There's some workers outside doing some, I guess, I don't know if they're doing some type of repairs or something, but excuse if you guys hear any of that in the background. But yeah, so we usually take a chunk out of our day in the afternoon around lunchtime, so that way the kids can do like some type of learning activity, which is like reading or math. Today they chose to do math. Yeah, I just do that to try to keep their minds as sharp as I can over the summer, so when they go back to school, you know, their mind just won't be completely blank. Because I remember those days where I would go back to school after a long summer break and my mind was just like blah. So I try to keep their minds sharp with them doing some learning activities. You guys, I'm super excited. My husband got me this Stanley in my favorite color, pink, and I'm super excited. This is my first Stanley, so I'm a part of the Stanley Club. Yay! So I'm just getting some hydration in, because these kids be having me running all around during the day. So yeah, so that's what they just got done doing, and now they're just having some screen time. While Mama's gonna go ahead and get some of my to-do list checked off. I was supposed to do it a little earlier before lunch, but I didn't get the chance because, you know, I'm a mama running behind 4 little ones. So I'm gonna go ahead while they're having some screen time, and I'm gonna go ahead and do the bathroom, get that done. And yeah, guys, so let's go ahead and jump right into it.
You got me dancing in your storm, burning everything we know, dressing up as firefight.
So I'm so sorry about the lighting in certain angles when I was doing the bathroom. I don't know why my camera kept doing that, y'all, on my phone. So it was so annoying. So I do apologize for like some of the brightness. I didn't notice until after I was done filming. So I do apologize for that. But I'm just going to go ahead and get the toilet sprayed down with some of this bleach cleaner. I like to clean the toilet areas with some of the bleach cleaner And I let it sit for about a couple minutes so that it can disinfect and does what it needs to do. And while it's doing that, I go ahead and clean off the rest of the surfaces around the bathroom.
We know, dressing up as firefighters. You got me dancing in your storm, looking like a breeze, but really you're a forest fire.
I didn't show me wiping down the sink area because y'all can see the brightness from my camera was just ridiculous. So I don't know why that happened. I don't know if it was the angle. I never had that problem before, but yeah, it was super annoying.
Wherever we're going fast. On top of the world of our independence. Laughing whenever we screw it up. Go a little wild is your personal expression. Far over the line, tell me we ain't something special. Wrap me around your solar system, make me do whatever that you want me to do. You got me dancing in your storm, burning everything we know, dressing up as firefighters. You got me dancing in your storm, looking like a breeze, but really you're a forest fire. Looking like a breeze, but really you're a forest fire. Looking like a breeze, but really you're a forest fire. You got me dancing in your storm, burning everything we know, dressing up as firefighters. You got me dancing in your storm, looking like a breeze, but really you're a forest fire. Looking like a breeze, but really you're a forest fire. Looking like a breeze, but really you're a forest fire. Looking like a breeze, but really you're a forest fire. Looking like a breeze, but really you're a forest fire. You don't care what you're doing to me. I've been down in the ruins so deep. All the games that you played, all the love you forsaken, you let it slip away. You don't care what you're doing to me. Every setback, every mishap, every time you say you gon' change. Say you get it, you regret it, I forgive it, but you stay the same. You should cry an ocean for me, for the dumb shit and the damage you've done. 'Cause I've been crying oceans for weeks. Tried to fight it, but I'm drowning alone. Sister, save me now. Save me now. Whoa. Sister, save me now. Save me now. Whoa. Shed a tear for me, baby, if you dare. Maybe then it would show me that you care. 'Cause your words never match what you do, how you act, so I can't just take you back. People fool me once, never fool me twice. If you love me, you'll react. You should cry an ocean for me, for the dumb shit and the damage you've done.
That's going to finish up today's video. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out with me. If you guys enjoyed, be sure to like this video and comment down below. I promise I don't bite. And if you're not already, be sure to subscribe, because you're not subscribed already. What are you doing? And like always, I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.